We're game.
All right, let's go. Woo! This is so interesting. We're mic'd up.
Interesting. This is my normal state of being.
You got to keep it clean, right?
Yep. Clean. Ah, how terrible. Hello, people of the world. My name's Eli.
I'm Casey.
We're watching the mixed open finals on court right now. We got Cam Muller over here closer to the camera, excuse me. Lefty from Petoskey. Next to his partner is Zelka Vedik from Kalamazoo. She is a Western professor.
And she has a 1E, right?
She has a 1E. Very, very unique nowadays to have a one-handed backhand, especially on a lady. But
Yeah, I've never seen a 1E on a lady before, so this is going to be...
Obviously, you're not watching enough. On the far side, we have Dan Juan. Dan Juan is from... Hello, how are we doing?
Great match.
Thank you.
Past Forest Hill Central coach.
Past Forest Hills Central coach. He had some terrible volleys there in the warm-up.
Yeah.
My doubles partner for this tournament, and
The winners of the Men's Open.
winners of the Men's Open. Yes, that was a great match. His partner is Agata. I don't want to try and pronounce her last name because I know I'm going to make a mistake, and she deserves better than that.
Wasn't she on the pro circuit, too? I heard a rumor.
Z?
No,
Agata? No, Z used to...
I heard you won.
Yes. That's all right.
Awesome, man.
Yeah, good luck out there.
Proud of you.
Thank you.
It's a big win.
It is a big win. Z used to, I believe, she played on the Croatian team when she was younger.
Okay.
For a little bit of time. Cameron has had, I believe, currently an ATP point. So he used to be Jensen Brooksby's traveling coach
Oh, okay.
back when he was in California. Let's finish Agata, though. Agata is from the Detroit area. She's in Troy. She is a very skilled player. She played at GVSU back when she was in college.
Okay. So what you're telling me is going to be a good match.
Oh, this is going to be a great
This
match.
afternoon.
Today is finals day. I mean, hopefully it's the best matches that have been going on all tournament.
Exactly. That's the whole goal.
Yes. Agata and Daniel's first match was a hairy one. They lost the first set 6-4 tight, won the second set, I believe, pretty easily, and then won the match tiebreak. It's like 10-6 or something. So they had a good win.
That's huge.
Z and Cameron were not seeded, so they got to bye their first round.
Oh, okay.
Then they played a nice, solid team. Dane Fosgard, I cannot remember his partner's Megan, his wife, I believe.
Yeah, his fiance. Not wife yet. Getting married in the summer, but
All right. Some good news for him.
he's my high school coach, so.
I'm sorry for you.
Close.
And oddly enough, Daniel and Cameron played yesterday. Me and Daniel beat Cameron yesterday in the semifinals to get to the finals.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
And then Dan beat Juan yesterday, also in the mixed semifinals. 2-2. They played that one very well. And that was some good tennis to watch. Z and Agata were doubles partners for this tournament too. They won the Women's Open. So really, it's just like
So they're all familiar with each other's games.
all
really.
familiar with each other's game. It's just high level of tennis. So it's going to be such a good time. Finishing up warm up here, going to be serving now.
Warming up serves. Taking some sweats off.
Getting serious.
Exactly. That's when you know. Oh, yeah. Huge shake serve from Dan.
Oh, Dan goes for it every time. And it's really funny because I work with Cameron and Z fairly often. Cameron a lot more often.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, they're both staff at West Hills Athletic Club in Kalamazoo. So they definitely know some tennis. They've been around. And Agata is a tennis pro. I can't remember her club, but it's out in Troy. And Daniel is a former tennis pro. He still does, I believe, in the summer, but he is a school teacher, which is, oddly enough, Z is also a professor at Western. So it's really 2 pros and 2 teachers. And it's a lefty-righty combo. So it's off the court, everything
If this
is...
doesn't go to a 10-point, we'll be surprised.
yes, really.
Agata has a really big serve.
She's got a really big game. Everything is just like thunder off her racket.
That head boom. That head boom.
It definitely makes it boom.
There you go.
Sophie.
All right, second place, man.
We're back. We're back.
I am back, yep. Just quick and moving some space, easier to stand and watch.
There you go. Switch sides. Any warm-ups here? I mean, they're all pretty fresh. I mean, they haven't been, besides Dan.
Agata and Z played a match earlier today, but that was like very early, like 9 a.m. So they've had some time to rest up and
Is that Women's
recover.
Open final?
Yep,
Did they win it?
they did. The Women's Open was a round robin, but
Oh, okay, yeah,
that one
still.
was, if they wouldn't have won that one, it would have made it very hairy to figure out who was what.
Exactly.
So,
I think that's men's 3-5 on the other court. 3-0, 3-5, something like
I
that.
believe 3-5. They've been out there. They've been having some good shots out there, too. No lefties on that court. That's good. They played normal tennis.
Yeah, no, exactly. From the right side.
From the right side. That's why the right, you know?
The right is the right side.
Right is the right side.
Two lefty dudes and 2 righty women. Danny's shoe game is unmatched.
He picked out the outfits, so I definitely would not wear this on a normal basis.
Exactly.
I wear a lot weirder, my own weirder stuff.
Yeah, there you go.
So, Z's still a little chilly, I guess. Keeps her jacket on.
Agata still has the sweats on though.
Yeah.
She took the jacket off, but the sweats are still on. And Danny's just a furnace out there.
He is a furnace. Dude, first point after we played, he's already sweating like a whole bucket.
It's kind of good.
Yeah, he is
Working
kinda
hard. It means you're working hard. It's a solid backhand from Danny.
That's an interesting place to take a serve.
Yeah, very illegal.
Unless he's a child, then it's still illegal.
Yep, it's still illegal. They're still in front of that other blue line.
That is true. That baseline, fake baseline.
No, I've been saying all week, ever since I saw Danny first play.
When is OJ going?
Ooh, not for a while. Not for a while.
Why?
He's mixed open consolation. Yeah. He's playing against Juan and Ren though, so it should be good. But I've been saying all week, Danny's backhand. If Nick Kyrgios was a lefty, one of one.
Yeah.
One of one. So shallow, so flat.
He really goes after it.
It's a beamer. It's a bullet, you can say.
All right, match is getting underway. Looks like Cameron and Z won the toss and have elected to serve.
Z's jacket is off now.
Oh man, we're going for real.
Oh, Agata's taking the pants off. It's getting serious.
She does have shorts underneath.
Yes, she does have shorts on.
Final preparations before this match gets underway.
Ooh, okay. They're having Danny take the deuce side.
Dan is a deuce side player.
Really?
Yes,
He
is.
likes that backhand.
Yep, and
Okay.
Cameron actually will be doing the same, from my knowledge. He plays the deuce as well.
First serve here underway.
Huge first serve. Wow.
Huge.
Did get a touch, but that's a great serve.
That is a great serve. It looked like it
love.
was going wide at first, but it must have caught the half line.
He does get that location on it well. He really comes around on top of that ball. Good touch.
Right into
Oh,
the tarp. Right into the tarp.
Great serve. Wow. But 2 touches, so they're not really
Yeah.
getting bothered that much by it, just figuring it out again.
30 love.
There's the ace.
That's
I
huge.
spoke just a little too soon.
2 touches through 3 points. Ooh.
Nice serve. Good put down.
Good setup by him there. There's a reason they probably had him serve first.
That is
And
true.
There it is, right there. He just proved his point.
Yep. Fumbling around with that scorecard. That scorecard is backwards. One of them's facing one way, one of them's facing the other way.
That's
So,
annoying.
That is annoying.
See ya. Get him up.
All right, looks like Danny Boy is going to be serving it up.
Yeah. Trying to hold here.
Good first serve. Little wide.
This one?
Nah, that one. Yep. I'll hold it. Yep. Good serve. Volley. Ooh, little miscommunication there, but good point nonetheless. 30 love. Long first serve, second serve. Double fault. That's all right. One thing that these guys do really well is get through their habits, right? They go get the balls the same way every time they come up. Really, it doesn't, if you were to take videos of them and just overlay them, it looks exactly the same every time. It's really impressive. Nice serve. Over. No, just short. Good touch by Z. Not enough. Good serve by Daniel. 40-15. Just out. Second serve. Got it, was ready, but still just not quite down enough. But first ball coming at her. It's always a little dicey. 40-30. Nice serve. Good block return by Z. Ah, good dip by Dan. It's a good hold, tough hold. They're definitely going to need to make a lot of those holds a little faster, spend a little less energy. Because they're going to need a lot of energy to get these breaks on Cameron and Z. Good low return. Cameron's on it though. Read it. Above 15. Good return.
All right, so in second place, we have
Great point. Wow.
We're wearing both. It's huge.
I didn't have that other one on.
There we go. We're back.
All right.
great job.
Had a little business to take care of. We're back in. They're down love 30 in this game. Daniel held, so
Okay.
it's 1-1.
There we go.
But Cameron had two good touches on it, just could not quite get it over. Good return, sets it up. Nothing's happening. Good coming in. Good poach.
Good poach.
Tough. Cameron's got the yips right now, but that's all right. He'll get back into it.
Right at his feet.
Yep.
It's a good placed. Swinging volley.
She could have hit it hard.
Yeah, she probably could have hit harder. She could also take a little bit off and placed a little bit better.
That is,
Yeah.
well,
All right. And
it's hard to get a better placement there, but
5 champions, Stereo and Cooper.
good first serve.
Oh.
Missed. Pulled off that forehand. Good look at it, though, but that's good. We got some 3-5 champion stuff going on behind us, handing out those trophies, getting some nice, well-earned pictures. Gotta be up on the face page later.
The bob is for all levels of tennis. And it is all very competitive.
It is. I mean, so far, it's been a really good tournament. A lot of long matches, a lot of very entertaining matches to watch.
Ooh,
That's
will that
over.
get over? Yes, it will.
Goes
See a ball.
down.
Oh, she missed it.
missed. Oh, that's tough. It's a
It is
good point,
tough.
though. That's
Yeah.
a really good point. Really good pickup from Z. Just
Way
make
to,
him play
way to
one more
just
ball.
get, way to get him one more ball. Keep fighting for that point until it's over. So you never know what can happen.
I'm sorry.
Perfect. Thank you.
$30, $40.
Got it. Thank you.
Return.
Great
There.
backhand.
Pulled off that
Great
forehand
return.
as well. Cameron's probably going to kick himself for a bit there. Had a couple easier volleys missed, but not unrecoverable.
What a break.
That is a good break.
That is huge.
As the kids would say, that is GG's.
There you go. There you go. I wonder if we could put these live mics on the actual players, get their commentating throughout the match.
Oh, I don't know if you want to put some of those on those players. You'll have definitely hot mics.
Hot
A
mics.
lot of words are said out there that are
Exactly.
not quite that clean. It's all in the heat of the moment. You don't even know you're saying it half the time.
That is true. Can confirm. Can relate. Danny making his way up there.
Good first serve right in the net there.
Had a lot of pace on that second serve,
Got to go for it.
especially when you have such a big returner on the other side. You know, got to be smart where you put these serves so you don't kill your partner.
Especially if they want to keep that break, they're going to have to hit some good locations on these serves. They don't necessarily need to overpower. That's a good spot. Way to diffuse it from Z, but
Ooh, Danny, too much
Just-
swing. Too much swing.
being a little nice.
Gotta love 30 here on serve.
Nice return, solid, high ball,
Ooh,
put
great
down.
volley. It's looking like this break might be going the other way.
You never know. She
Never know.
could
Never out
start
of it.
hitting
Never
some
out of
bombs. She is known to do that. Go down a little, then fire right back up.
Sometimes you just need 2 inches higher on that serve. It'd be a beauty.
Pulled off that ball. Wanted it to be too good. That's all right. They have some time. They have some points to work with.
40-15 here.
15-40.
Yeah, for them. Oh yeah, 15-40. You're right. You're right. 40-15 for receiving team.
Only made, what, one first serve this game? Not good. Does not help. Good hands.
Ooh, just long, just long.
Good rip.
Danny shoved that ball down. Just right on the net, just bang.
There's her first serve. There
Wow,
you go.
you're
First
right.
serve, huge.
Back to deuce.
She just needs to be she puts herself in a corner so she can really go for shots.
Yeah.
Gets the adrenaline up.
Is Danny having some ankle trouble?
He actually sprained, like super severely sprained it back last summer. So he was out for about 2-3 weeks,
Okay.
and then has nursed it back to playing condition, but not quite comfortable enough to not have that brace on yet. It is about like 85-90% healed. So
Still glad that he's playing. He's able to play.
yes, he's a great player. It'd be a shame to lose him. And he's on the up and coming. So he used to play D3 at Calvin College.
Okay.
And he kind of just walked onto the team because they needed players. And he worked his way up on the team. And ever since then, he's kind of just been taking it with strides. So hung out at 4-0 for a couple years, kind of get the confidence up. And then he moved up to 4-5. Dan was on a 4-5 Nationals team that was out of Detroit this past year. They made it to the finals and lost. So second best 4-5 team in the country.
It's wild.
yes.
Detroit.
And earlier, even before that, great first serve, huge ace. Before that, Daniel won the NTRP individual doubles national title. So he's starting to collect some trophies.
A key player. Probably has a name on that back. He's got a bounty for all the awards he's won. Didn't know he's coming.
First time ever collecting prize money this tournament for him. It's a good serve from Cameron, good location. Doesn't let Agata set up.
He's been on it on that first serve.
Gotta look at it.
Well, pretty aggressive for that turn. Very short backswing there.
I mean, he has this whole game to play with, so it's good that he gets still trying to go after that ball. I would think Agata would want to step up. She knows he's going to slice that wide. That pop is not going to work that well. Great put down from Z. Good hold. 3-2. Dan and Agata. Dan's ready to serve.
Very aggressive first serve there.
Camera's a little too lax on that. He saw it, he had his target, just not quite physical enough to make it. Got a little mentally soft.
Dan's got a gnarly lefty kick serve though.
He does. It really gets up there. Hard to get back.
Tough to return.
Yeah. Good first serve. 30 love.
I think that's one of the disadvantages of having a one-e backhand is you got to time it perfectly.
Yes.
Sometimes you can get away with it too, but if you don't time that one-e perfectly, it'll just come off dead or miss hit.
And a lot of, in my opinion, let's see this. So a lot of the one-handed backhand, like to get that ball back in for how fast these serves are, they either need to be way early on time or they need to really chip, get that ball kind of floating deep, keep them back for one, see what they can do. And Z does a really good job of getting that high chip deep. Net cord had that ball hit Agata. That's like the 7th time she's been hit this weekend.
I don't know, she's just a target for body bags.
Thank you. Thanks for your help. Hopefully you guys keep that.
Long first serve, second.
All right. See ya. Great job.
There's that chip.
Exactly.
Right on the line. Ooh. Beautiful return. Really put some pressure on Dan. 30 all.
Great point there.
Good serve, good return. Way to stick the volley. Again, Cameron having that good idea of going towards Agata, but kind of rushing through it. Almost seems a little too excited.
It's kind of what all mixed is about. Is oh, great lob there.
Great lob back.
Push is there.
Oh, great point. Now we're seeing that creativity from Z,
Yep.
pushing that ball around, getting him a
Got
little
it.
uncomfortable, really.
Agata's looking to put in some more overheads here. Is the second missed. You know, sometimes you're just in that headspace where you can't not time it up right and
Yeah.
not making good contact. I feel like we've all been there. Just
And how do you get through that normally when you have that little mental block? What do you try to do?
I start swinging a little bit earlier than just trying to just kind of push it in there. Start earlier swinging when that ball's coming down. Make sure you get the timing right.
Yeah.
At least just make contact. Make sure your angles are all correct. Because it doesn't have to be perfect. It's just got to be in the court.
It is true. You have that big advantage, so you want to be able to put that away, but if you're going to rush it, you're definitely going to hit those out. Great serve from Dan. Not quite high enough. There it is.
There it is.
Extra
There
reps
it
on the
is.
overhead really paid off. That's a great hold. Keeping that break lead. Dan Agata looking to go a double break up here. 4-2.
Talking over strategy here and see what we're doing. Cam sure does get low when he gets up there.
Good return. Z just a little, again, too ready, I think. She sets up so well, but she doesn't quite get her feet. She gets her feet set too still, too early. So she's got to be a little more loose, a little more active up until contact.
I feel like that inside-out one would be a very difficult thing to master.
Definitely is. But obviously she's comfortable, confident in it, going for it. Good lob. He's going for a tweener.
Great.
Now no tweener. Nice ball.
Oh, wow.
Great point.
I'm just
Wow.
shocked that he got there. On that angle and that shot that he went with, that lefty backhand like flick,
Yeah.
that is just crazy.
He doesn't look that fast, but he's actually very quick.
He also sets up really close to I-4.
He's gonna go. He has to at some point. Otherwise, they're just gonna keep going cross on him. He's trying to get in his head to have Dan miss a return or something. But Dan's being patient, letting that ball come to him. Gives him time to see where he's gonna go. There it is. There's a good coach. Make Dan think a little bit.
That was a screamer too. It's a rip backhand from Dan. He's looking for that ball not to be poached.
Yeah.
For sure.
It's a great move from Cam. Good hands up front. The key thing with a lot of those volleys when they're coming at you fast and low is making sure you're just staying set with it. You don't need to do a whole lot. A lot of the time, the quickness of the ball is your weapon. So you don't need to add or do anything. Hold off that return, unfortunately. I believe the score is 30 all.
That late backhand from Agata sometimes will work out. You know,
Take-
I'll go down the line on that.
Yeah.
A very late backhand when you're trying to go cross court. It'll just work out to being a winner.
Gets that message across. There it is.
Oh, wow. Just nice and easy.
It's a tough ball. Thank you.
Such an exciting party.
Just letting you know.
What is that?
Mike, it's being live streamed right now. You can say whatever. Just letting you know. Thank you. You guys had a great match out there too. That was fun to be next to. Second serve. Take two. First serve. Good situation for Z and Cam.
Oh, she missed the first one.
Ball was in play. Serve left.
Oh, really?
Yeah. She served it. So that's the first serve. You want to try and have those let calls or have someone hold on before they toss that ball. Once that ball is tossed, motion is started, then they get a full two serves. Little known rule people don't know. Oh, had it. Good lob.
It's good put
Good
away.
put down. In the game. Really talking over that strategy. They got to be ready. Dan's the one to really get past here. God is going to be a little easier to try and pick something off, but
He's mixing up that backhand with going either very far across corridor down the line.
he is.
Good. Ooh, that's a very good poach.
Just a little long.
Too much swing.
Big thing I want to see more from realistically everyone is to be just that little bit meaner. A lot of the time we're trying to be a little nice and like hit the ball if we have a ball that's high and hitting it away from people. But a lot of the time I think we have to go at people. We're not trying to hurt them, but as long as everyone knows that that's the best option,
Yeah.
there's no way you'd really miss a lot of shots.
Dan and I gotta still hold up that break. When you get that early on, you just have to hold from there.
That is true. Let's see if they can pick off Agata's serve here coming up. But so far, been a pretty quality match. Not too many long points, but doubles you don't tend to give too many long points. We had a couple real good chases around. And a 3-5 match over there, really cranking it. That's not 3-5 anymore. Oh, never mind. That's a 4-5 match.
4-5?
Yeah, stepped up. Ooh, great return over there. Anyway, back to what's going on.
In
Getting
the open
equipped.
position.
There's been a lot of fuzz, a lot of spin.
Yeah.
Balls are getting shaved
Torn
off.
up. Brand new
so,
pro pens.
Yeah.
Ooh. Always hate when that happens, when you just barely catch the net cord and goes out. So unfortunate.
Great second serve. Good return from Cam, but felt the pressure.
I like the idea of going down the line there.
Mm-hmm.
When he gives you one so wide, you gotta just rip at it. You got
And
a whole alley to work with.
Yep,
Lots of
especially
time.
Cameron coming in there. I mean, I think it might be a little smarter to get that off so then that ball could potentially float, give Dan an easy ball. Good return.
Just like that.
But Agata got her feet set, so a lot more dangerous when she's really balanced set. A little delay, ball coming over. With the bob here, the courts are really close, so anytime point kind of finishes in a corner and putting that ball away,
Yeah.
you could stop a couple of courts, especially on the backside. Good volley from Cameron. Really got low, stuck it.
Gotta really rip that backhand.
I believe that is 15-30.
I think so. Getting distracted from watching this 4-5s match. Wow.
They're having a circus over there. Outstanding point. First serves are down again. Ooh, great ball.
Great
Good
pickup. Great pickup.
Cameron saw the move and kind of acted shying away from that one instead of standing his ground. But Daniel is known to stick volleys at people. So, and again, with them playing yesterday, I think that Dan has a little bit of real estate in Cameron's mind for that. There's a first serve. But again, didn't quite get set up. Got over there, but kind of yanking off. Break chance here. We'll see if Z gets her signature shot. Do you want to guess what that shot is?
The one he backhand.
But where?
Cross court.
No, one
Down the line? You think down the line?
That's her shot. Oh, she doesn't go for it though. Big lob back.
Oh,
volley.
good dig. What a dig by Danny.
Great point.
You remember that Tommy Paul dig? Where's that Taylor Fritz? Who's the dig guy?
Pretty sure it was Tommy Paul.
I think it was Tommy Paul.
Absolutely. I mean, he's so fast. He gets things all the time. Little much.
Just a little much on that lob.
Good chance to get out.
Is Cameron a Babolat athlete?
He is sponsored by Babolat, yes. Teaching pro, he does kind of get that little bit of a benefit.
There you go.
So he does, yes.
Representing Babolat well here this weekend.
Yes, he does. Back to deuce. Still on the hunt for this break. Big let there, first serve. Great return. Oh, had it. Beautiful dip.
Got it hitting that forehand all the way on the other side of that court.
I mean, she doesn't want to play tennis just on her court. Who
No.
would?
Got to share the other people's space too.
Not too much cheering from this match.
Ooh. He was just out.
Very close, but just floating along. Not quite enough spin on it, bringing that ball down. Back in the hunt. Waiting to see if Cameron's going to have a down the line return. Oh, if he's going to stick with the cross. Oh, short.
Wow. Wow.
Almost.
What a point. What a point. Cannot believe Danny got that overhead.
What's that even called? What do we say for that?
This?
Yeah.
The gotcha sign?
Is that? Oh, it is.
He got us with the gotcha sign?
He might have gotten you.
He definitely got me. I don't know how he's going to hit me from up here. Wow. Great hold.
Tough points.
No, 5-3. Eating that switch uneven.
Serving to stay alive. It's not going to be that ball into the bench.
Ball confusion.
Balls get lost here pretty often. The equipment and stuff behind the curtains. It's hard to.
It's tough.
Cam, I'll take that extra. Great catch from me.
There you go. Oi!
Oh, sorry, I wasn't paying attention. 2 catches for me. Beautiful.
Even getting the fans involved. And the commentators. Oh,
Nice ball. Wow. Great point. Got up on it a little bit there. Almost had it.
He's got that great lefty serving at the curtain.
Yes.
Great slice.
And that's something that both Daniel and Cameron have taken the time to think about and utilize. They're serving on the camera side, meaning that every slice serve they have is going straight into that wall. So it makes it a lot harder on those add points. About to add some pressure because that ball's coming off the court into that curtain. Just long.
Good setup there.
Very good setup. Thank you, sir.
No problem.
$30-15.
It's a magnet too. You can put it on the.
I think you can magnetize to each other. Why are you shoving that? Double fault coming into play, but that's all right.
Pull one of these. Put it on the outside.
Ah, look at that. This man's smart.
A little bit more comfortable so it's not right on your chin.
The big question is, still going to pick you up? Probably.
I hope so.
Just have to really talk into the mic now. 30 off.
Ooh, what a return by Dan.
Caught.
Great shot. Oh.
Showing a little frustration, but Cam likes to put it all out on the sleeve. He decided to do the crossbar challenge mid-match and succeeded.
Succeeded.
$40-30. I was wrong on that score.
Yeah, another
Great serve.
Great current serve.
Yeah, Nagata's got to
Huge
step
advantage
up.
being a lefty on this court.
Yeah. Well, righty's got to do it on the far side of the camera, but
It
not
always
too many
seems
players.
like that lefty spin will spin a lot more than, I mean, unless you're a very aggressive righty spin, but
Right. There's not too many righties that cut that ball as far off, which is strange in my opinion. I think a lot more players can get that ball to move and get them uncomfortable. Give yourself a good setup chance.
yeah.
But staying in this match, they need to have a break to stay alive in the set. So far, again, high-level tennis. Tough digs getting out there. (5-4) serving. Got it, Dan looking to close out this set. And it's definitely going to be a tougher break because Daniel's serving. (5-4) here. You taking my
We are back.
co-host's spot, sir?
No, you're good. You're just on the live mic. George, would you like to say anything?
He gave us a nice okay sign to not talk.
The guy
Good
is showing
point.
some frustration there.
A lot of very passionate players out here.
It's a big tournament. We would like to thank the Grand Traverse Resort for running this tournament.
It has been a little behind
been a
on
s-
the days, but
been a little
they've
it's
done
been
a good
great. It's
job catching up.
been a great tournament to watch. We-
There's no outside food allowed. That's why I sneak my cheese in. All right, back on this
I don't
match.
think even when we were younger, the outside food rule has been bent a little bit.
Dan is serving for the set.
Oh, and would you like to commentate for a few minutes?
Hop in?
I guess I
It's
can.
a good time.
I guess I can hop in. Hello, everybody. Owen Jackson's back on the scene in the mixed doubles final. Ooh, happens. Happens to the best of us. I did play Agata and Danny in the first round Friday. Great match.
That was a tough one.
Great tennis.
Yeah.
Great tennis. Agata really can turn it up in the big moments. I think she's got probably one of the bigger forehands here.
Absolutely.
She's not afraid to take some swings.
Yeah.
Great.
Good hands, good moving, but
Yeah. Not good enough. Dan the man on the prowl.
40-15 for the set.
What do you think Cam's thinking here?
I know what he's thinking. I can't say it on the camera.
Yeah. You're right. You're right.
But here, he's just focusing up. He's going to make this return
Yep.
across.
Too good.
Great serve.
Great serve.
Never mind, I was wrong. It was 30-all.
Happens. So he's got the pure arrow in stock. Great racket.
Yep.
Personally endorse. Big return here.
Good touch. Make that ball.
Wow.
Good touch again. Goes the wrong
Way
way,
to
but has to
finish.
guess.
Way to finish. Oh wow.
They were down.
Completely wrong.
Excellent that this is wrong. Way more tennis to watch.
Two great pressure points there from Danny and Agata. Way to finish those points off. What kind of cheese are we rocking here, Eli?
I had the standard
Standard?
string cheese.
Okay.
And this is a little bit of Sargento spice.
Whoa. Wow.
Good return,
Wow.
but
Really
clipped
good
the net. Really threw Gata off there.
Hard to get that return off anyway, but especially with the net involved, too many variables to play. Another break point here. See what Dan's got in stock. I'm assuming a slice out wide.
Incorrect.
Incorrect, right in the body. Great move.
Way to stay alive.
Got his confidence really showing through there. The big points,
You know, fortune favors the brave, so you got to be able to be willing to go for those shots.
100%.
Puts himself in a not great position.
Wow.
Second serve. Almost had a death there on court one.
Basketball courts will get you. You tell him. Cam taking over. Really showing where he's showing his collegiate level.
You'll see that a lot.
Yeah.
A lot of the time, the guy will really step up.
Yep.
And any ball that's kind of slowly floating, go for it.
Yeah.
They tend to go towards the ladies.
Great backhand return there from Cam. Another second serve, another break point.
Nice slow return. Good pickup. Another
Wow.
good pickup.
Oh, wow.
Net cord again.
Great point. All right, let's see if we can get over the line here. 2 points. Cam's probably maybe thinking to himself, replaying that last point, maybe doing another backhand. If he gets a backhand going right at Agata and trying to close,
Yeah.
see what happens.
Huge first serve, just wrong.
Great target, right in the body.
That's something Daniel's been working on, is really trying to get more action, more pace on his serve.
There it is again.
And obviously it paid off. He won the men's open.
Great match again. In the tiebreak there, both the players from Eli and Dan really stepped up, made the first serves, made them play in those tight points. Really, no second serves at 6-6, 7-7, 8-0, you know. Great tennis from both sides of the net.
Yeah, that was great. It was a great match to play, and hopefully it was fun to watch.
Set point.
Good serve,
Great
short
serve.
ball.
And that's a great set. Way to finish that set off.
There's some cheering. Now we're gonna have some, believe some more cheering from the other side too.
Yeah.
See
Great
if
set.
that changes anything. But overall, set super solid. Big thing to note was making those first serves, and even if the players were making first serves, the players making a lot of returns.
100%. It's very, very, very good mixed doubles. Longer points. Great closing. See
Points points have definitely extended a little more since the beginning.
Yeah.
First it was all one and done, and now we're really getting into the thick of it.
Yeah.
So exciting stuff to see.
See if Dan goes for another Celsius here. Very curious to see what the move is. As a couple different beverages throughout the tournament.
I mean, you have to make sure you stay hydrated.
Yes, 100%.
Typically, he has 3 beverages per match.
per match.
He has
wow.
a water, a Celsius, and then some type of like a
Carbonated
Gatorade.
fluid. Okay. He's a Gatorade guy. Okay.
Well, like the electrolytes.
Electrolytes.
So
Electrolytes.
something with
That's
that.
that's big. It's pretty big here.
Cameron does the same.
Yeah.
He tends to only have his one water bottle, but he puts electrolytes in his
There you
bottle.
go. Now, Eli,
So-
when do you play? Are you an electrolyte guy or you a water guy or what do you like to do here?
I mean, a lot of the time I tend to just have water,
Okay.
so I don't need any like caffeine or any
Yeah.
extra.
100%.
But on occasion, I'll like when I play like long matches or if it's hot,
There you
something
go.
I'll have
There you go.
2. On
Yeah.
occasion 3.
On occasion. I'm a big water drop guy. Novak Djokovic. But I tend to try to stick to water pre and post.
Yeah.
You know, if I'm in there, we can mix it up. Cam's got a lot of action on his serve too.
He
Really
does.
gets into the court. Not afraid to take big swings here. Wow.
Good put down from Z. Great
one, too.
serve.
Great one too there.
Getting back to that simple tennis.
Dan giving us a look there. Maybe looking for some support from his doubles partner.
It's a really tough match for me personally because
Yeah.
I know everybody and
Yeah.
I play with Cameron on some other tournaments
There you
too.
go. Yeah.
Great slice. Wow.
Wow, what a point here. Wow. Great hands from everybody.
Wow.
Great point. Great point there. Great hands from everybody. How many adult tournaments are there per month usually? You know, I'm on the junior tennis grind, but you're on the adult tennis grind now. What's that like?
I mean, a lot of the time you can find at least 2 if you really wanted to push it.
Okay.
But usually there's about 1 every month.
Okay.
So
It's pretty great.
yeah, a lot of times just spending time on court, just hitting a lot of balls. Don't need to be competing too often.
Whoa. Oh. Great. Eli almost had the catch there. Came all the way up here, folks.
Trying to connect with the crowd again.
We like it. We like it. 40 love. Oof.
Good setup.
Great.
That's something I was saying earlier was that I think more players should be doing what Cameron did right there. It's the best shot. He's the person that is the weakest position.
100%. 100%.
So
Yeah, why would you waste time, you know? Like that happened yesterday. I accidentally hit a guy on the first point of the match. It's unfortunate, but you know, weakest point.
it's what you need.
All right. Good plan. Always good to see you. Good luck on the commentating.
Thank you.
Now, if I'm Cam and Zeke, what am I thinking right now?
Thinking you got to go.
You gotta
Pretty
get a
sure
break here,
Agata's
huh?
going to be serving so that they stay on the same side because they've been serving the same
Yes,
side. But
yes. So if the guy is serving, yeah, they're thinking probably let's get an early break. Let's force the cards. Make Agata play some really good tennis here.
right.
Great point from Agata.
A little nervous with Z being in front of him,
Yeah.
but it was, really great point. Really forced them to
Yeah.
commit to those
She made-
uncomfortable positions.
Made them hit the volley, and that's another thing. Is in doubles, especially we see some people they love to just slam it. Hopefully, you know, some way somehow they're gonna miss that volley. Make them hit the volley, just like that. Make
Yep.
them hit the volley.
Get that ball just enough to bother him.
No free points, as they say. 30 love here.
Just long.
A little loose there.
I mean, you're supposed to lose the return game, so going
Yeah.
after a couple of those, like,
100%.
it's good.
100%. Wow.
Unfortunate double net cord, double fault. Still up in the game.
Yes.
40-15.
Seems like Zeke was pretty far up there in the return stance. Maybe trying to take the time away.
Absolutely. And especially with how much she's been like chipping it, you really want to make sure you get on top of that.
Yeah.
Another miss for serve.
Still.
Way to watch
There
the
it
ball.
is.
But again, good rip from Agata. Have
There
to
it
do
is.
it. If you don't, definitely
Especially
going to get
at
soft.
45.
Yep. Going to get soft, going to get nervous, start slicing balls.
That's exactly the opposite of what we need in doubles.
Right. Got to rip it. Chance to get back in this game. Good first serve.
Oh yeah, Danielle. Wow.
Good
away.
point.
Great point. Great balls from everywhere. Great defense.
Thought for sure Cam and Z had that point once they got it past the third shot, but
Yeah.
Dan refused to back down. Really did a good job of sticking in the middle and going after those shots.
100%. All right, now it's Zeke's turn to serve. Give him some more advice here.
He's picking up strategy. Where are we
Ready
going to
to
go?
go.
What is he going to do? Good touch.
Wow. She's there. Yep. Another great point.
Not quite close enough. Ball got dipped at her feet.
See
Some
if,
good movement, though.
yeah, see if Cam has the same stance up there at the net. Kind of playing more in the middle, trying to force them to hit those outer thirds. See if we can get some looks here. Second serve. Wow.
Great return.
Even
Good defense.
better.
Wow, great
Even better
point.
ball.
Dan not quite low enough to get out of the way of that ball. That is the second time today that he's been hit by his partner.
Wide load. Get out of the way.
It's tough to win these games when you're not making first serves.
So much of the breaks that have happened throughout this open division tournament have been off second serves.
Yep.
You know, when you're not in rhythm, when you're not, for whatever reason, when you're not in rhythm serving, it's time to go. If I'm a guy here, I'm saying, hey, let's take a big cut with this ball, put it in play, and make them play this point, especially with how she's serving right now. There's the first serve. Oh,
Cam just off on these volleys, sitting in the right places, just not making
getting
it.
the right looks. Getting the right looks.
So doing everything right. Hopefully he keeps a positive attitude about it. Gets himself a little more competitive in this match.
Yeah. Dan got here with 2 break points. See if they can do anything with them. Wow.
Only takes one. Great return.
Great return. Karen Z got some ground to make up.
And as the kids say, right there, that's GG's.
Yeah. Had a first serve. Dan just had to rip it. That's what Dan does. Oh, Dan with another Celsius.
Cracks it. It's going to be having that one all night.
There we go. Going out with some water to chase it. Great.
Dan serving. Going to be a good position to extend that lead, keep the pressure on Cam and Z to hold and see if they can get a break back.
Yeah. It's a big spot in the match here. They got the break. They're up an early break, up a set. It's a huge game for Dan. If he can hold here, puts a lot of pressure on the opposing side.
Absolutely.
Wow.
Point. Wow.
Great point. Got it with some great hands there to fend off Cam's return, but it just wasn't good enough. Wasn't good enough throughout the duration of the point there.
Z did a good job of targeting Agata because she was
Yes.
moving out of the point.
100%. 12-15.
Good return.
Great chip. Dan on the run there.
There, what a beautiful
That's a better
move.
close. Eli following him all the way through the other side of the net. Great drop volley there. Knew nobody was there for it. Love 30.
It's tough.
Big point.
First serve.
Looks like it goes back towards the basketball equipment. Oh, he's got it.
He's got a knack for finding those balls. It was a good job.
What do you think of playing in the resort? Was this your first time, or you been here for the Bob before you?
This is my second time. Last year, I played
Well,
the men's open as well, but we ran into Neil and Juan first round.
yeah, that's
So
tough.
It was
Tough work.
it was tough. And then I played 8-0 mixed
Okay.
or 4-0 mixed.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't know the ranking system went up to 8, but
Maybe it was 4-5. Ah,
it was last year.
that's a long time ago for me.
Now, do these courts seem fast to you?
No, I think they play pretty true.
Really?
I think they could definitely clean them up a little bit,
Oh yeah.
but make them slow down just a smidge more. But good put
Wow.
down. There,
That's a
extra
big
put down.
break. That's a big break there. That's a big statement from Cam and Zeke there. They needed that bad. They wanted to win. They needed to stay in that set by getting that break. Wow.
Now, if Cameron can hold here, really puts him in a good position, put some pressure on
100%.
Agata's serve, and she's the one that's been having a couple
More trouble.
chances where
Yeah.
they had break chances, but
Yeah.
just could not quite close them out.
Ooh, that's a good leave.
Good eyes, not hit that ball.
Oof.
Me personally, I probably would have hit it.
I would have too, yeah. Without a doubt.
Put a statement out ball. I'm going to put this right down.
Why not? It's a free ball. God, is still not closing off that return. Still letting it, still hanging too far back.
But without that wall pressure there, she's able to make more returns.
100%.
So that's still very important. You know you're supposed to lose these return games, but making them play, making them have to beat you is very important.
That's a great return. Dipping it low at Zeke's feet. Especially on that second serve there.
Thought he was a little early on it. Got a little lucky with how good that was.
Another second serve.
Hate to see it.
Wow. Maybe a little bit of miscommunication there. There we go, 30 all.
We're in the game. Sit down, putting some pressure on Cameron.
Looked like they were in the clear for a second. Wow.
Great ball. Wow.
Wow. Terrific one, too.
Dan was on the return, just a little bit pulling off that ball. Sat it a little high. Cameron, comfortable, confident, going for that high swing and forehand volley.
40-30.
Chance to get out of this game. Change the
And there it
position.
is.
Great serve.
Great body serve.
Ladies and gentlemen, now we have a match.
Double flip on court, too.
We are back on serve. But I think Z and Cameron definitely have a better position right now because the guy does serve, just not quite making too many first serves. And it's very easy to attack that ball.
Yeah.
So, and if she makes those first serve, it's going to make it a lot tougher for Z and Cam to
Break.
get that break and really keep the momentum going because they're on a good roll right now.
Yeah. Closing well. Playing smarter doubles tennis right now.
Yeah.
Here we go, folks. Very big game here. Got some cheers from the crowd. Couple claps.
Definitely a lot quieter.
Yeah, for sure.
Crowd's starting to beef up though again, which is good. Another missed serve.
There it is. Curious to see where Cameron wants this return. Oh,
Double.
another.
Unfortunate. Definitely think some pressure is going to be getting to Agata here.
Yeah,
Just got to get through it. Pressure's always a privilege, so
always.
anytime you feel it, you have to embrace it and say, I'm going to go,
Let's
no matter
go.
what.
As others would say, pressure makes diamonds.
That they do. Love 15. Another miss for a serve. Good
See-
opportunity.
Zeke way up in the court here. See if she can do something. Chips another one. Dan.
Floats.
Wow. That was their point the entire time.
Yeah.
Almost got back in it.
Hey, how you doing? Yep.
Another second serve. Wow.
Double fault again.
Another double fault. Guy was probably thinking to herself, either make this first serve, make Zeke play, or, trust it. Trust that first serve. Make that first serve.
It doesn't have to be huge. It just has to
No.
be in.
Yeah.
It takes a lot of pressure off
Especially
you
with
making
how-
serves.
Zeke's chipping. There it is. Daniel got up.
Good
He got up.
touch.
He's getting up. There we go. That chip return. Especially off that backhand side.
She's
30
been
up.
doing pretty well most of the match, but just a little floating a little short right now. She's got to go after it more. Get that ball away.
Oof.
Felt the pressure, both closing in. Pulled up on that forehand. Break chance.
Here we go, folks.
This could be the set coming here. Big momentum going their way. Ooh, there it is.
There's the slice.
As soon as she felt that pressure, I mean, swings
Yes.
kind of stopped happening, pulled off the ball, didn't
Yeah.
quite set up for that realistically easy backhand she could have got. But there's a chance to break back with Z here serving. So I'll see if they can stop the bleeding, get some momentum back, get this game.
Yeah, this is. Great
Good
point.
point.
Really great backhand there from Dan. Hit him through the court. Making her move. Set up, got up perfectly. Got out with the beautiful put away. That's doubles, folks.
Good pickup.
Great.
Again, you see Cameron kind of shying away. He's always right about the right place, but if he got it himself a little more set, a little stay in front, face in front.
Take a couple more volleys. Could be a different story now here at Love 30. Wow. There it is.
There we
There
go.
it is. Exactly what we talked about there, Eli. Got a great pickup, great point. Daniel with another great backhand cross.
He did a good job of keeping it neutral, floating that. So I got it going for it, just not quite enough. Good serve. Just out of there.
Just barely. Great serve.
Some good fighting from Z and Cameron.
See if they can close this game.
30 all. For those who don't know, what Cameron just did there, he's signaling saying what he's going to be doing, where the serve is going, and
Wow.
where he was going to move after.
Yes.
Great point, though.
Big part of doubles there is signs. Some people don't use them enough. Some people don't like them. Some people do.
A lot of it's just making sure you and your partner are on the same page. Because if you'd start moving or don't want to move or anything like that, great serve. And there's
There
the
it is.
game. Staying up, staying on it.
Got a little frustrated there after another slice forehand right to Cameron.
It's a big lead, 5-2. Again, see if Dan can stop this bleed and get his service game back.
Seems pretty level-headed. Ready to go to work.
Even if they lose the set, they have the 10 points. They still have a chance.
There we go.
Once it's in 10 points, it's really more about making those returns.
100%.
But so far, I mean, this set level has definitely risen from Cameron and Z. Definitely energy levels have dropped from Daniel and Agata. But it's hard to maintain the whole time.
It's hard to sustain.
Yeah.
Hard to sustain that great play, especially in doubles where points are moving so fast. You have to be on it. Every single first serve, making sure you're getting all your returns in. You're supposed to lose your return games, but obviously, if you can squeak some out. Here we go. 2-5. Look back. Dan almost got broken at 4-5. The first set.
And Dan did get broke the first set.
There we
First in this set. So
There we go. If you look at it here, Dan can hold on to this set. There's a little window there, a little gap. A little off-speed serve. Worked beautifully. Great change-up.
that's something that people don't do often either. Is they
100%.
keep trying to go for the same serves and hitting that little extra spin, a little softer. Sometimes it throws off that return. Another miss for a serve drop on Cam.
Wow.
Again,
Great
kind
volley
of
there.
Felt that pressure. I mean, they're closing in, having that pickup ball.
Oof. Very close.
Close call. Ball is definitely out, but
Yes.
probably by 1 or 2 hairs, and same thing there.
Yeah.
Just missing it.
There you go. Big point. Curious to see where Dan wants this ball to go. That's the first serve.
I think he's
What
going to
he's
be
thinking.
going a body serve, really trying to jam Cameron up, get him stuck, get Agata in play. Another miss for a serve.
Great
A little soft
volley.
on that volley. Definitely was closing in, but I think he was trying to make it too good. Punch it deep. keep it away, get yourself established at the net, then try and put that away. Got a little greedy, but that's all right. Sometimes
Happens.
you need to be.
It's doubles.
Game
43
point.
here. Oh,
Great return.
great idea.
Just enough.
They didn't fight for that return. It's a great first serve.
A little too cute from Agata, but again, going for the right things.
Yeah, it's the right ball there for sure.
All right,
Keep came out of it.
Cam and Z chance to break. Getting back up. There's the body.
Great
Good
way to
volley.
move in. And even better. Wow, great point there. Dan kept his composure the entire way.
Really kept that racket out in front. Stuck it well. Made Cameron have to do something with his volley.
And that's another great hold by Dan.
Good first serve.
Down 30-40. Great service game there.
Handled that
Under
pressure well.
Yeah, again. All right, here we go, Cam here.
See if Cam can close it out. 5-3. Force this to go the distance.
Yeah. It's a great volley there. Great one, too.
Got had a chance, but again, slightly moving out of that volley, floating that ball up. Even if that ball was going in, Cam was all over it, so that's just a tough position.
Oh,
Takes a couple
Oh.
chances, but
up in the health club desk.
still getting the crowd involved.
Yeah. I think I got played pretty good defense there.
Made him play a
Made him
couple
play-
extra.
Yeah. And that's, again,
That's all you really need to do.
talked about it again. Not expecting to win the return games, but making sure you stay in them.
Great serve
Great
from
serve.
Cameron. Good
What do you
position.
love? Here we go. Here we go. Wow.
Great return.
Big come on there from Agata. Maybe trying to fire Daniel up, get him going.
Get into this game. See if they can keep this set alive.
100%. It's a big point here. 45.
Beautiful point on court one.
Second serve here. Oh. See, making sure Daniel does not roll another ankle. Great jam.
Great serve, great set. We are going the distance.
Great tennis from both sides in that set. I mean,
10 point.
10 point on
good.
court too.
Appreciate the 10 points in the finals. That's fine.
Yeah. Make sure everyone's getting their money's worth playing and watching.
100%.
That second set was really one-way traffic for the most. Dan did a good job of
Once.
getting back into it with his serves, but couldn't quite hold off cameras.
Once they got that break back on earlier in the set, it was one-way traffic, like you said. Served well, a lot of first serves. For the most part, didn't give them any looks on the return game,
Yep.
and that's what they needed. They needed that bad. Clean doubles tennis there.
Going over some final strategies before we get this 10-point underway.
Little Celsius for Daniel.
Get that energy up.
There we go, baby.
This is
Ready, set, go.
honestly a good position for Cameron and Z too,
Yeah,
because they get to have two serves to start with.
Agata serving first too.
Yes. Again, trying to maintain those sides.
And on the last time Agata served over here, double faulting not once but twice. See if she can make a first serve here. Again, clipping the net cord. tight,
Throws it long, getting tight.
tight tennis there. Felt Cam coming in.
Commanding 1-0 lead.
Very commanding. Not up a mini break yet, but up a half a mini break.
Cam gets 2 holds. Definitely going to be getting a really strong position in this breaker. Excellent
Wow.
serve. Slice ace out wide.
Nothing I could do there. Perfectly placed serve. Really good tail on the ball there.
Trying to emulate my serve, I think.
I believe so. Especially that slicer on the deuce side right into the curtain. Perfected.
I'm not sure if that ball was long. I'm
I
pretty
don't
sure that
think
was
so,
in.
But again,
Nice of you to put the finger up, get him calm.
Yeah.
But
we want a good tie break here, folks.
beautiful. Ball does
Anyway.
not lie right there.
Ball does not lie. Commanding 3-0 lead. Dan probably feeling some pressure and saying, "Okay, if we want to win this tie break, we gotta get our foot down now.
First serves in play and really get
Get some
themselves
holds.
back into it.
Get some holds here. That's what they're thinking here. Gotta be ready at the net here. Has no idea where this return could be going, especially with Z chipping it.
Cameron changed his return position. It's back a little farther, waiting. God has been pretty active.
There it is again. There it is again. That's a big overhead by Agata there. They wanted to be in that match. They needed that.
A terrible toss from
Terrible
Agata
toss.
Dan.
Sorry about that, Dan. We know you deserve better after your holds from the last set, but see if you can make it first serve here. 1-3.
Does.
Wow, what a great eye from Agata there. Personally would never let that one go.
I would have smoked it for sure.
Probably pushing it out wide.
3-2, we're in it.
32. Z serving?
Z serving. Z has to make sure she at least gets 1 point here.
Yeah.
Maintain that lead.
She can get 2. It's 5-2. On Agata serving would be a great position to be at. Came at the net too. More signs, communication between the two.
Good volley.
Wow.
Just pushed long.
Great return from Agata there. Staying calm under pressure that time, making sure she got that backhand cross with Cam inching closer and closer to the middle there.
3-all. Long.
Just long.
Second serve in play.
Oh. Tough volley there from Cam. I've seen a couple of those this match so far.
Realistically, all weekend, he's had
Yeah.
a handful of balls that sit there and just a little too confident, a little too
Well,
lackadaisical
yeah.
with his movement.
100%. You know what he's capable of. 4-3 now. 4 points in a row here for Dan Agata. Great move.
Good move, another flub.
Another flub.
Second serve really does not help them out. We've seen Z start taking off more pace, really trying working that chip more. It was a lot more effective, I think, when she was lobbing it,
Yes.
getting it away from Daniel.
Yeah. Not towards him.
Wow, Dan's doing a good job of moving. That ball's so slow.
Exactly. That's a great ball there. A great ball. Really making Cam try to do anything with that volley. But here we go, folks. 5-4. No mini breaks to be told. Cam serving. Buckle up.
4-5.
4-5. Great point in court one there. Some cheers from the audience. Now, if I'm a guy, I'm thinking this is going to go slice out wide. See what happens, though. She's got plenty of room with no curtain.
Second serve.
Here we go.
Good hands.
Wow.
Great
Really
ball.
great point.
Wow.
Great return. Great point. Great hands. Well done.
Z did a good job of pulling off, and Cameron stayed focused through it. Then
Yes.
that ball came at her. She stayed low, racking in front.
That was
Really, really good job
Cam's
from Z.
volley. First volley there was nice and deep.
Especially from that low, that's a very tough thing to
Very
do.
tough. 5-0. Second serve.
Double fault.
Unfortunate double fault there. Z giving some words of encouragement. They're ready to go. Daniel's serving here
This is a big chance for Dan and Agata.
to pull through. Big one this first point here. Some thoughts probably start going through their opponent's head. Six five.
Long second serve and play again. Good
A little tight
close.
there. It's great close.
Sixes.
Great hands there from Cam. Making sure he keeps that ball in play, even with that continental grip there. It's a pickup.
And Agata did a good job of going after
100%.
him, but Cam just ahead
Just
of the
did
step.
enough. Just did enough there. 7-0.
Sixes.
Excuse me. Wow.
Good put down. Way to
Great
not let that
tennis.
ball go.
Great tennis there.
Excellent hands from everybody. Just floating that one just a little too high. Oh,
Yeah, you guys aren't good.
Great tiebreak here, guys. Still plenty of tiebreak tennis to be played with Z serving.
big lob. Puts it
Yeah.
to him. Cam does a good job staying close, putting that ball down.
It's great.
8-6. Good position.
Here we go.
1
Big,
point.
big point here on Z serve. They can get this point. They're looking real nice. Huge serve. Huge point.
Dan's definitely going to have a little pressure here, but
Oh, 100%.
he's going to go for
He's
it.
cool under pressure. There it is.
Great move, good hands. Gets it in. Puts
Wow.
it down. Wow.
What a point. Great point there by both sides.
And that's what I was saying earlier. So if Cam kind of stays front, he makes 1 or 2 more of those volleys, gets him in a really good position.
Exactly.
I don't believe players have the third ball.
I don't believe they even have the second one.
And the second one's over on a different court.
Oh,
Taking
excuse
a
me.
nice vacation.
Court 1 where... Oh, look at Court 1 maybe going into tiebreak too.
Excellent.
Wow.
Love to see it.
Love
Good
the
tennis
tiebreak
all the way
tennis.
around.
At a 5 p.m. on a Sunday. Let's go.
6-9. Serving to stay alive. Second serve. Good lob. There's good lob. Long. And
great
that's
point.
a match.
What a match there. Oops. Oh, good. Great match. There's some crazy momentum shifts throughout that entire tiebreak, throughout the entire match.
It's a tough match.
Tough
it's a good match.
Great match. Great tennis all around. Big highlight was making those first serves, closing, and staying in them, but great match from all of them. Way to cap off the mixed open division for the Bob 2025. Ball in quarter one.
It's a tough loss for Dana Nagata. They had so many opportunities. They had chances
so hard
to.
throughout the entire tournament. I mean,
They had
came
some-
in unseeded, played a very, very tough first round match, pulled it off after losing the first set.
played the 2 seed, played really well.
Very well. Very, very well.
And
Came
then
here today.
playing the 1, just could not quite get over that hump. But main thing was missing a lot of those first serves.
Yeah.
A lot of easy balls given to your opponent. So
Out of lucks, as they say.
really good job from Cameron Z, staying composed after losing the first and getting broke.
And double faulting in that tiebreak.
Yeah.
I mean, great tennis.
That about wraps up our job here.
Appreciate it, Eli. Had a great time. Had a blast.
It was so fun. Thanks for stepping in too.
Yeah, of course. Anytime.
So that'll be us signing off. Push the button.